Hello everyone, welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Blind. This is it. I think we're in the last part of this trial. I stopped the last part early just so I could have time to collect my thoughts. But I'm actually recording this on the same day, so nothing has really happened. I just wanted to make sure the other one didn't go too long, in case I did a bad. All I know is that a bunch of people said, Luca, there is a chance that you will do a bad in this trial. I hope I haven't done it already, or at least I hope if I do the bad that they'll let me know that I did it so I can try again. But I am determined to do this. Alright, we've done all we can. We've just about proven Gant guilty for hiding evidence, but he left. So now we've got to call our last witness, and I'm pretty sure it has to be Lana, because who else is it going to be? So let's do it!
The defendant? Miss Lana Skye?
Who the hell else would I call at this point? The Blue Badger? Don't even mention that, because I swear to fuck, if that's a thing, I'm just gonna throw something. Like, that can't possibly be a thing. She was in the underground parking lot at 5:15 p.m. on February 21st. Her task? To dispose of the victim's body. In accordance with a certain someone's orders. Exactly. Phoenix. Now is the time to get, like, super sassy and bust it all out. That's what Judge Judy would do.
Mr. Edgeworth? The prosecution has no objections, Your Honor.
Yeah, I think Edgeworth just wants to be done with this. He just wants to go back to his office where a murder didn't take place, anywhere near him, have some tea, maybe take his pants off. I really hope. It's the last one. Wait, what?
Very well. The court will now take its final recess for the day. In 15 minutes, we will reconvene to hear the defendant's testimony.
Oops, did I do it again? Did I stop the video right before there was a continuation? Uh-oh, maybe I was right. Hold on, who's that?
Huh?
No, what? Excuse me, I am done with you. No, excuse me, I dismissed you because you were acting very sassy, sir, and that means you're out. Now I don't want to talk to you anymore. I'm gonna hear this song in my nightmares. Holy crap.
Chief Gant, I thought you were going to eat.
What happened? Did your reservation fall through?
Listen good, Lana.
Oh, you're not gonna threaten her, are you? That's gonna go on the court record. He's talking to Lana.
I don't think you need me to tell you this, but if you accept Mr. Wright's claim, there will be terrible consequences.
You can't do this. Excuse me, this is enough to have you thrown out of court and put in jail. You can't threaten a witness in court. Who the hell is running this program? Even Edgeworth is just like, what the hell, man? You can't do that.
That's right. Your sister will be found guilty for Neil Marshall's murder.
I'm gonna make sure I get her off that for some reason. There's gotta be a way.
This isn't good. Of course, you'd never support such outrageous claims anyway, right?
Grandpa, I can't believe I ever liked you. Get the hell out of here.
Just something to think about. That's something to think about.
Get out.
All right, then.
I've got a lunch date to meet. Nobody is dating your ass, and if I find out who it is, I'm gonna tell him what a terrible person you are. Holy crap. Lana, don't listen to him. That's my face right now. That's been my face for this whole trial. Holy crap.
Okay, if there are any further objections.
Why didn't you hold him, Judge? You didn't do anything? For goodness sake, this is all your fault.
This court is now in recess.
Did I get to be continued now? Oh, I guess we don't. Thank goodness I stopped the video when I did, because this is probably still going to continue. Alright, Edgeworth, are you okay?
Looks like we managed to stay in the game.
Yeah, barely. I hope Lana doesn't listen to him. We only just barely swayed her to our side.
Yeah, thanks for your help, Edgeworth.
I know, he really did help us a lot. Aw, babe, how you doing? How's your face?
That chief, he's something else, eh, pals?
Detective Gumshoe. I'm not a detective anymore. Oh, Phoenix. Well, can't we hire him or something? Well, he's got lots of useful skills. Oh, yeah, sorry about that. Gumshoe, I'm gonna hire you.
Don't worry. I already decided where to work now.
At your office. Yeah! No, let's do this, girl. Your police, experience is gonna be super valuable. I would hire him in a second. Hell yes, and he can also make me coffee. I'm just saying. Not to say that he's demoted, I'm just saying it would be nice for someone to make me coffee.
My office? Sure. I'll take the place that top knotted girl you used to work with.
Oh, Gumshoe, too soon.
Could he mean...
Well, who the fuck else could he mean? Phoenix, how many girls do you know? I'm guessing 3.
And most of them are dead. Wait, what? Oh, sorry. Speaking it too soon. Still, looks like we're all out of moves now. Chief Gant's done it again. How is he always gets the upper hand?
Because he knows a lot of people and he's in a position to be that way.
It's not fair he has the right to refuse to testify. Settle down, Wright.
I can't. You're right in front of me. I'm sorry. I'm all uppity. This happens.
Remember what the judge said? But Chief, that is not a right to be casually invoked. There are certain risks to be considered.
Yeah, basically, I think if you do this, like, aren't you automatically found, like, possibly guilty? And if not, I think you have no right to defend yourself in anything that comes up after that. Like, so is there a way we can get him so where he can't defend himself? Because I think he pretty much gave up the right to do that when he said that. You guys, Judge Judy has taught me this. Watching Judge Judy is educational. Risks? What did he mean by that? What I just said.
It's simple. If the chief refuses to testify, the opposite also holds true.
Yeah, he can't defend himself. Exactly. See, I learned this from Judge Judy. Holy shit, you guys. Finally, TV was good for something. Emma! How are you doing, darling? Are you alright? Oh, I'm so glad to hear your music again. Yeah, when I came to, I was in the medical office. Yeah, you had quite a faint there, darling. We were scared. I've been listening to the trial from the gallery. Are you okay with everything that we said?
So she heard everything that's been going on. Emma, I'm sorry for what I said before.
No, don't be. It was the truth. You know, it's funny. I almost feel somehow relieved. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that.
Relieved?
Yeah. Now I finally know what really happened. To think that all this time, my sister was being blackmailed by that terrible man. And she did it all just to protect me.
She did.
Is that really what happened, though? When Lana testifies, is there a way that we can, like, finagle this to our own gain? Maybe she didn't actually do it. I don't know, it just seems so weird. Something about that still bothers me.
Ever since her appointment as chief prosecutor, everyone who knew her said she changed. Perhaps it was easier that way for her. What do you mean? What do you think I mean, to follow Chief Gant's orders? She must have shut herself up deep inside, to force herself to do anything and everything the chief told her to do.
I bet Edgeworth knows what that feels like. I think he's probably not far off. Although he does do the right thing, even if it means he's getting in trouble. That must be why she became so cold. It was all my fault. It's all because I murdered Mr. Marshall. No, you didn't. You're not a murderer. It was an accident.
Hey, don't go blaming yourself now. If you want to blame anyone, blame society, pal.
Yeah, exactly. You listen to Gumshoe. Chief Gant may be able to fool everyone else with his forgery, but he can't fool my memory. I remember. Oh, sorry, that went too fast. I don't know why that happened.
I see.
I think she said she remembered Neil Marshall getting... I hope not, though. Like I said, I still feel like there's something there that we could maybe prove and get her off the hook. That's what I'm hoping.
Well, we better get back. It's time for the final act. I'm doomed. I'm scared. Emma, why don't you wait here?
No, I'm going with you. You are? I want to be there. When Lana tells the truth. Good for you.
Let's go, Wright. It's time to end this. Alright, everyone seems to be on our side. Surely we can do the— Oops. Okay, I could have made the video go along. I'm sorry.
You never know.
Alright, well.
Here's hoping I don't screw myself. I think we've done okay until now. I've only finagled some things, and then I got clues on other things for, like, the wrong reasons and been lucky. Like the EA Sports thing. I still can't believe that happened. Oh, God. Alright, how are we doing?
Now then. Will the defendant, Miss Lana Skye, please take the stand?
Alright, darling. Are you gonna help us this time, or what?
Miss Lana Skye, you are the chief prosecutor. I'm sure you're aware of what is required of you.
But, Mr. Edgeworth, you already know everything. You know all that I've done these past 2 years. Do you, Edgeworth?
Please provide the court with your testimony, Miss Skye. And remember, you are under oath. We want to hear the truth.
Of course. The truth. Are you actually going to tell us the truth now? Lana, no matter what happens, I'll always be your sister. Yeah, come on. Everyone's rooting for you. You can do it.
Now then, your testimony, if you will. First, tell us about your relationship with Gant.
Ooh, everything. All the gory details.
Everything hinges on your testimony.
It does.
You're the only chance we have to get Gant.
At this point, doesn't she want to get him? Because it's too late, really, to save Emma, unless we can find something. She's got to give us everything. Gant and the fabrication. Okay, tell me about this. I worked alongside Gant for years. There's no truth to this blackmail theory.
Are you serious?
I fabricated the evidence 2 years ago, all by myself.
Did you?
When I found Prosecutor Marshall's body, I rearranged the crime scene. How did you do that by yourself? Surely you couldn't have lifted those guys on your own? My only motivation was to get Dark convicted. It had nothing to do with Emma.
I can't believe this. After all we've done, I'm about to throw something at you.
Come on now.
Are you sure about this testimony?
Even the judge, who hasn't been very bright this whole time, isn't sure about this.
Your Honor, I'm confessing to a capital offense. Of course I'm sure.
But Lana...
If this is true, then that means Chief Gant has nothing to...
Why? Why is she doing this? Ugh. That's what I've been telling you from the beginning. Please, Mr. Wright, you've got to help her. She's sacrificing herself because of me.
But what if she's telling the truth? She's not.
There's no way. She's not. I know my own sister. Well, let's press everything. Can we get something out of her if we press everything? Whenever she speaks stiffly like that, she's hiding something inside. Deep down, she's really screaming in agony.
Yeah, this is no time to start second-guessing myself.
Exactly. We know. We know that Gant's not innocent. We know.
The defense may now begin its cross-examination. Oh, I'm going to. Oh, honey, you better hang on to something.
Because here it comes. I'm going to press everything, as I do. You worked alongside Gant for years. Tell me everything. I'm going to catch you in something.
How many years exactly?
Ever since I made senior detective. Let's see, I was 24 then, so that would be 5 years.
Detective Gant and Detective Skye were legendary partners. I personally saw them testify in numerous cases.
She must have been good, coming from the same school as Mia. Yeah, probably. Damon Gant was a respectable detective. That's why. There's no truth to this blackmail theory.
Wrong.
You are wrong, sir! Excuse me, don't pee on my leg and tell me it's raining, madam. I'm just gonna shout Judge Judy quotes.
But think about it, Miss Skye. You didn't murder Detective Goodman. You told me as much yesterday in jail.
You still don't get it, do you, Mr. Wright? Any testimony you cannot present in court is as useless as idle gossip. I am so tired of this woman. Is this why people don't like this trial, because of her? Well, she just blocks you at every turn, and it feels like you're getting nowhere at times. I stabbed Detective Goodman with a knife. And you stabbed his dead body? I fabricated the evidence 2 years ago all by myself. I don't think so. No.
Wrong, madam. Did you do so to help your sister?
Joe Dark was a serial killer. My sister almost became his last victim that day. I didn't want that incident to ruin her life. So that's a yes. You're basically confessing to this.
But what she did was justifiable self-defense.
Exactly. I bet Phoenix could defend her and get her on that easily.
She wouldn't have been charged with anything.
That's not the point.
What is the point?
She was traumatized that day, all because of that creep, yes, but hiding the truth doesn't help with trauma. Usually you have to face the truth. Everybody knows that. That's why I couldn't forgive him. Lana.
So that's why you fabricated the evidence 2 years ago?
But you didn't really help her in any way. She repressed everything, you fool. You guys, you have to face the truth sometimes, no matter how painful it is. That's just part of life. You guys know that, right?
You say you did this all by yourself?
Yes.
Would you mind telling us what you found when you arrived at the crime scene?
What's this? What did you find? It seems I was the first person to discover the scene. The broken Prosecutor Award knife was stuck in the victim's body.
What?
Wait a minute. But Prosecutor Marshall died from an unfortunate accident. Wait, is this changing now? You're shitting me. That's only a situation you dreamed was possible. So wait, did Emma not do that? Well, she could be off the hook then. The reality is, it wasn't my sister who took the prosecutor's life. Wait, is this real or are you making this part up? Oh, it's so hard to tell.
Fantasize all you want, Mr. Wright, but I'll never change this statement. You mean Prosecutor Marshall wound up being killed by Doc?
Something like that. Did you do it, Lana? Oh god, now I don't know anything.
If that is so, what happened to the other murder weapon? Doc was carrying a switchblade knife.
Oh, that was lying on the floor a little distance away.
It was probably knocked away in the struggle.
That's not how it went down. She's trying to cover up her lies with more lead. I think so too. There's no way that's true now, at this point. All just to protect me. So is Emma's case true? I'm gonna have to go with that for now, or I'm gonna start guessing, like, everything weird too, and I'm gonna fuck up.
So, when you found the scene like this, what did you do? After all, this is what everything boils down to.
Yes. I broke off the tip of Dark's knife, planted it inside the wound, then moved the body. What? Wait a minute now, how could you have done that?
You planted the tip of Dark's knife in the victim's wound, and then you moved the body? But why? Why would you do that?
And how? You're a small woman. You of all people should know, Edgeworth. You've always had a good head on your shoulders. I mean, that's true. My head isn't that bad, but maybe I ought to ask for the sake of others. Yeah, no, definitely. Oh, which one? Which one here? Alright, let's think about this logically. Why did you plant the knife? I think it's very obvious to me why she planted it, to make it look like that was the situation. But did she have to move the body as well? That could have been situational. Like, okay, he could have been stabbed, like she said, and then just, it could have been an accident that flung him. Why did she move the body, or why did she plant the knife? In my mind, I feel like why did you move the body is more important. Because it's obvious to see why she planted the knife. I'm gonna go with it, I hope. I hope this is not the game over.
When you showed up on the scene, where exactly was the victim's body?
See, that's what I wanted to know. Tell us everything. It was where you deduced it was, by Chief Gant's desk. So it was not hanging on the thing?
But the body was found by your desk. Why did you move it there?
The reason for that is simple.
Because you're lying. Let's have the witness explain this in more detail.
What?
The reason Miss Skye moved the body.
Good God. The pieces of the jar that shattered during the events threatened my plan. What about the jar now? Wait, what? Pieces of the jar that shattered during the events threatened my plan. So they knocked it over like I assumed. Wait, why? Tell me about this. Pieces of the jar, you mean... Yes, that wretched jar Mr. Wright showed us earlier. In order to show that Doc committed the crime, I felt it would be more expedient to move the body.
So, when you first found the body, the jar was already...
Of course, it had been shattered to pieces. If you looked at the crime scene, it would be clear right away what happened, true? So she had to fix it. Neil Marshall was dead, and Doc was lying unconscious. In other words, the jar must have broken during their struggle. Okay.
I see.
What's the matter, Emma? Apparently the jar shattered at the time the crime was committed. But I have a feeling there's more to it than that.
Like what?
There must be a contradiction here somewhere. Let's check. Anyway, I committed this fabrication completely alone.
No, you didn't.
My only motivation was to get Doc convicted. It had nothing to do with him. Let's go back to this. Because I feel something's... Okay. Hang on. Can we present the jar? First, let's check it. Oh, it won't let us here, will it? Hang on. You can't go to court record in this thing. Okay, I think I'm right. And if I'm wrong, so what? We bust the thing, right? Tell me more. I think she's gonna tell me something if I present this now. The only reason I think that is because Emma just alluded to it, that there's something there. And a contradiction. What is it?
Miss Skye, I understand how you feel. You committed that crime 2 years ago to protect your sister. You mean the forgery at the scene where Neil Marshall was murdered?
If that truth were to be exposed now, the past 2 years of your life,
will have been useless. Even so, I am compelled to bring to everyone's attention a significant contradiction within your testimony. Yeah, baby, I think I know what it is, too. A contradiction in my testimony? You testified, and I quote, "The pieces of the jar that shattered during the events threatened my plan." That's right. Do you have a problem with that? It's a simple oversight, really. You see, a message was written on this jar with the victim's blood. Yes, the prosecutor must have written it in his final moments. Who the fuck does that? Nobody does that. Exactly so, and this is where the contradiction lies. In order for the victim to be able to write his message on the jar, it would have had to have been not broken. I didn't even think about that. Thank God they gave me the clue. That's absolutely true, though. Because we only really saw it when we put it together. He couldn't have written Emma's name on a shattered jar. Girl, why are you lying? See, it's at this point where this lie we should just assume that everything she's going to say now is a lie. So why are we even trying to do this? Your Honor, it would appear more information is needed in regard to this jar and its We're going to use this thing again? I thought we were done with this thing. We may be missing something critical here. $10 that I've got to re-present this at some point. Something critical? Chief Prosecutor, it seems you're as in the dark as we are about the truth towards which we're headed. Do you know something, Edgeworth? What? Just tell us exactly what you saw. We'll piece together the information to arrive at the truth. Yeah, we will. Very well. The witness name out. More? I bet you this jar is coming back. It's making a comeback. Guess who's back? Back again. The jar is back. Oh, jar and a message in blood. Jesus Christ. I immediately noticed the blood traces on the jar. But it was dark in the room and I didn't have time to check it out. To be safe, I wiped away the blood. The fragments were large, so I'm sure I got them all. All I could think about was wiping them clean before they were discovered. Well, that still contradicts what we just said. You mean you were the one who wiped away the message in blood? I wasn't chief prosecutor at the time. She didn't think Dark was the real murderer. That's why she tried to erase the real evidence. Very well. The defense may now begin its crossing. Oh, I've got something for you. Now that jar's coming back. I just gotta figure out when I'm putting it. Alright. I immediately noticed the blood traces on the jar. Tell me everything. So the jar was already broken? It's a miracle that thing hadn't broken earlier. It certainly looks as feeble as the defense's case. But not as feeble as the judge's. True. You, an ace detective who never missed a detail, do you really expect us to believe you didn't investigate what was written on the jar pieces? Exactly, that's my thought too. So when exactly did it get broken? When you smashed it? Normally I would have. But it was dark in the room and I didn't have time to check it out. You lying. You're too smart for this. So you didn't know your sister's name was written on the jar? No. If I had known. But someone did know, because the piece with the most of the blood on it was put away. You can't tell me that's coincidence. I would have gathered all the pieces and ground them to dust. Well, that helps my case. Lana, you do that for me? It seems you two might make up yet. Anyway, I just barely had enough time to move the body as it was. If someone happened upon the scene, you'd lose your chance to erase the evidence. You must have been in a hurry. She had to have asked Gant to hide that piece with the blood on it, though. I was. I knew I had to destroy the evidence before anyone came. This is rather shocking. It is. Holy crap. There's a couple of possibilities here. To be safe, I wiped away the blood, but you didn't get it all. You did not get it all. I'm afraid this action of yours reveals what really happened. What do you mean? If you really thought Dark killed Prosecutor Marshall, you wouldn't have wiped away the blood. What else could I have done in this situation? Lana, I only had a few moments. There wasn't enough time for me to do anything else but gather up the pieces. Except the blood one that was in the safe, and why was it in there? This is it. This right here is what I'm talking about. The fragments were large, so I'm sure I got them all. Is this what I want to press or present? Because here's my theory. If I want to
If I want to get her on the fact that the huge bloody piece was put in the safe, do I want to present the jar now? How's she going to explain it? And do I just have to present the jar for that? Because we don't have the pieces anymore. I think that's what I need to do. Fragments were larger, I'm sure I got them all. Oh, I'm doing it. Oh my god, really? Oh, shit. God damn it, yes. Thank you, Judge Judy. Miss Skye, I believe this jar conceals a truth even you were unaware of. What? We found the final piece of the jar in the safe, like I said. In the chief's safe? But how? Wait a minute, does she really not know that it's there? Come on, are you lying about this too? I don't know what the fuck she's lying about. That's the thing. I knew it, she really didn't know. Truly? There's something even more disturbing about that final piece. There was... still blood on it. Yeah, there was quite a bit.
But the witness just testified that she gathered every last piece and wiped the blood off them.
Yes, which leaves us with only one explanation. On the night Prosecutor Marshall was murdered, you were not the first one to show up on the scene. Exactly. Holy shit. It was Gant. He was in there, wasn't he? What else did he fucking fabricate then? Wait a minute, he put the... Oh my god! What if he put the body on the suit of armor? What if he did most of this shit? Oh my fucking god. This is incredible. I'm sorry I'm swearing so much.
But couldn't the defendant have simply missed a piece?
No way would she have done that. She's way too smart. That's the whole thing. Oh my god. I'm afraid that's unlikely. The pieces are too big for anyone to miss, let alone an ace detective.
That may well be, but everyone makes mistakes. Even I once wasted an entire day looking for my dent. Oh my god.
What?
They were in my mouth all along. Can you believe that?
Oh, Edward, stop this. Have you forgotten, Your Honor? When this witness arrived at the scene, the jar was already broken.
Oh, that.
There's no way a name could have been written on a shattered jar. Another person discovered the scene prior to the witness. It was Gant.
I hope you're not implying this person was Chief Gant. At the time, he was looking for Doc downstairs. Besides, even if he was there first, why would he break the jar?
Why would he indeed? The question is, if he did arrive there first, why did he hide that fact for 2 years? Exactly, these are all good questions. The judge said something, but nothing came out. Well, Your Honor, can you answer us that?
No.
You're alright. Oh, my dentures are gonna fall out. Put some C-bond on those mofos. Oh, this is crazy. I can't believe this.
Wait, I'm not the one on trial here.
It says trail. Did you see that? Damon Gant arrived at the crime scene prior to the witness. He proceeded to break the jar. Because Lana did say that they were in pieces. And she didn't do it. She would have smashed them to bits if she had the chance. So this makes perfect sense. He proceeded to break the jar and purposely hid one of the broken pieces. Question: what is this action called? Forging evidence or fabrication or concealing evidence.
But why would Chief Gant do that?
In light of what happened afterwards, isn't it clear?
What happened afterwards?
Discovering the scene, Lana Skye believed her sister Emma killed the victim. Determined to help her sister, she sought Gant's aid. Exactly. This is where the blackmail comes in, just like we said. Lending her his aid, Gant helped her create evidence that incriminated Doc, sparing Emma. And here is the reason. The reason why Miss Skye became the chief's puppet. Lana, it's alright, darling. You're gonna feel better after the truth is revealed. No, I did it on my own. No, you didn't. Please, sis, just stop trying to protect the chief. I can't watch you suffer anymore for my sake. No, you didn't. It wasn't you, Emma. You didn't kill anyone. Don't believe anything Mr. Wright says. At this point, I don't think Emma did kill anyone. I bet you anything Chief Gant set it up that way. To make sure that Lana thought that, to go to his aid, to set it all up for his gain. No, I am definitely under the impression now that Emma actually did not kill her. No, I'm sticking by this now. I feel that I'm right. Defense attorneys make up the most foul lies to defend their clients. No, we do not. Foul lies? Imagine that coming from my own client.
I guess you do seem the type who likes to twist the truth.
What? Judge, how could you? I've been legit this whole time. Wait a minute. What's up, Phoenix?
What if we're still smack dab in the middle of GANT'S trap? I think we are too. I'm worried that something's happening here. Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? The reason I'm worried about this is we still have one piece of evidence that was in the safe that has not come to fruition yet. And I bet you something bad is happening with that. That has Emma's evidence on it. I bet you anything. If we're not careful, we're not going to find the truth here. Lana, maybe Wright after all. What do you mean, Wright?
So you do tell foul lies then, Mr. Wright?
No. Miss Skye, please testify once more.
Again?
But if evidence was fabricated behind your back, then Emma's accidental killing of Prosecutor Marshall might also be a lie.
Exactly. This is what we have to find out. I bet you it is. It was all set up. Because Gant knew, somehow he knew, beforehand that Lana would do anything to protect her sister, probably because they were so close. And he knew that this would secure him in a position where he would be good to go for all this shenanigans. I am calling it now. But I do remember knocking over Mr. Marshall. That doesn't mean anything, though.
Miss Skye, if you will. I can. There's nothing to be afraid of anymore. This cross-examination may not change a thing. However, there is a possibility that it will, if you tell the truth.
Well, that's not really going to help, is it? She's probably not going to tell the truth now. Very well. I'll testify about what I really saw. Is this going to be real, though? Are you really going to tell me this time? Please. Please do it.
All right. The witness may testify once more for the final time.
Oh, this is crazy. I'm also worried because we got stuff in the last recess and we haven't used that either. What the fuck is it for? Actual crime scene. All right. When I arrived, I found Mr. Marshall's body impaled on that suit of armor sword. Which now I believe that Gant probably did that. Emma and Doc were lying unconscious on the floor nearby. When I saw what had happened, I thought she did it. That's why I erased all the evidence that linked her to the murder. I had Chief Gant help me remove the body from the sword and carry it, of course. You couldn't have done that yourself, like I said. But if all really was a fabrication, Emma might be innocent. Oh, now she cares about it. Because she thinks she actually has a chance now.
Unbelievable. The body was impaled on the armor sword? You were the only one who saw that, if you only had proof.
Do we have proof? Do we have proof of it? Ooh, I don't know. Do we? Actually, I do have proof.
You do?
I gave it to Mr. Wright just this morning.
Wait, you did? Wait, what is it? What did she give me? She gave me this.
But we read it already. Yeah, the rules for submitting evidence. No evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case in the trial. I can't do anything else with it. Like, I can't flip it over or anything. It's not letting me. This is the only thing she gave us.
Okay. What? To me?
It's a picture I took of the crime scene as I encountered it.
What? Why didn't you give this to me before?
I thought it might be needed. But I don't remember receiving a picture like that. Lana must have known. See, Mr. Wright? She really does have faith in you. Wait, but where is it?
Very well, Mr. Wright. Please present this picture.
How? I don't remember receiving any pictures from Lana. Lana said she gave it to you this morning, right?
I seem to remember getting something from her then.
Let's check that evidence again. Oh, is it going to let me do it now? There must be a picture in there somewhere. Okay.
This is the only thing I got. So this has to be it.
Can we please check this now?
Oh, thank goodness for that. Ah, look at this. Evidence law. Is it on the back? Can we open it? Examine. Aha! What? What is this? What are those? Hey, there's a picture here. Oh, I can't fucking believe this. Oh, ugh. It's gruesome.
Oh my. This is the actual crime scene. No other detectives saw the crime scene like this. That's because I contacted Criminal Affairs only after I rearranged the scene.
Wow, okay.
Mr. Wright, that piece cut out from his vest. Could that be?
Uh-huh. I see it too.
That's the fucking cloth that was in the safe. Because it's probably this, it looks like leather, right? And that's what his vest looks like, and it has Emma's handprint on it. Oh, dear me. That could incriminate her for sure. Shit, but we're trying to get her an innocent verdict, god damn it. The cloth we found inside Chief Gant's safe. Yeah. What's this? Yeah, but it has her handprint on it. Should we not say anything about it? Can we do that? It's a handprint. All this time we've been trying to push the evidence that we have. Can we hide evidence? I know that's not great. Is there a way to not show it? I don't know. I'm hoping we don't have to show it now. That cloth, it had fingerprints on it. Whose ever fingerprints those are must be the real... Uh-oh. What? But those fingerprints, I know! They're yours! Shit. What do we do? Why are your lips turning all purple, Mr. Wright? Don't ask questions. I'll explain when you're older. Anyway, let's get on with cross-examination. I can't even make fun of this because this is just too intense. So long as you tell the truth, we should be able to flush out the real murderer. Is she really supposed to be the real murderer, though? Oh, I'm so nervous. Oh, dear.
Very well, the defense may now begin its cross-examination.
Okay. Actual crime scene. When I arrived, I found Mr. Marshall's body impaled on that scene of armor. Oh, wait, what? What's happening now? No, excuse me. You cannot keep walking back in here. What, are you lost or something? Come now, Wudgie. I don't like this. I don't like that he's back here. Right when we are at a critical moment where we could be proving that Emma did it. No, something's wrong. This is the poorest excuse for a trial I've ever seen.
Chief Gant.
What now, you want to make me out as the bad guy too? To be fair, I've been doing that for the last 4 hours. If so, I'd like to put a word or two in my defense. Nope, you cannot do that now. It's too late. You rescinded it. Yeah, Edgeworth's gonna get you. I'm afraid it's too late for that. What? You already declined testimony. That means you forfeited your right to make statements of any sort. Look at Edgeworth's face. Bring in the fucking sass. Holy shit, yes. This is the best. Fuck you, Gant, and you can't do shit now. What you gonna do? This must be the risk the judge was talking about. Absolutely. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the sound of the noose tightening around your neck. Oh shit! Edgeworth, you are savage as fuck, boy. I am more in love with you than ever. Yeah, you can't do shit. Super Saiyan, Gantendorf. Ah, so what? You think I'm worried? I do, actually. I think you are worried. Sorry to disappoint you, but I don't need to make any statements. What? He knows, doesn't he? He knows. He knows the cloth was in the safe, of course. He put it there. Oh shit, something's wrong. The evidence will do all the talking for me. Even if I can't testify, I can still present evidence.
Yes, that's true.
How is that true? Judge Judy would never fucking allow this.
Wait, you mean you still have some conclusive evidence?
No, I do. No, I don't, but someone does. Oh boy.
Someone?
So then what's your excuse, righto? No, I'm not showing anything. I don't got nothing. Nope. Just fucking feign ignorance, Phoenix. Be like, was me.
Why have you been keeping quiet about it? You do have something to show us, right? Something that proves who knocked over Neil Marshall, causing his death.
You know what I just thought of now? Emma was unconscious. This is a long shot, but what if he grabbed her and put her handprint on it? I bet you that's what he did. Or something very similar to that. Or Neil Marshall was protecting her, and maybe he had her, like maybe in his arms or something, and they both fell on top of each other. I don't know. It could have something of that nature. You get what I'm getting at, right? He's goading me to put this out. Can I not put it out, though? No, I'm not falling for this shit. Oh, fuck off. This is ridiculous now. Conclusive evidence that leaves no room for doubt. It does, because you probably put it there.
Is this true, Mr. Wright?
No, it's not. Nope, wasn't me. Go back to that Shaggy song. I stole the cloth from the safe. Wasn't me. Now I'm gonna hide it from the judge. Wasn't me. Do I have the option to not show this?
If I show that piece of evidence now, Emma's sure to be made out as the murderer. Yeah, fuck it, I'm not doing it. I don't care if it puts me in jail. Mr. Wright, if you have any more evidence, present it now. And if you try to conceal anything, you will be the one appearing before the Board of Inquiries.
Put me in front of the board. I don't give two shits.
What do I do now? I'd better think this through carefully. I can't afford to make the wrong decision. Should I present that piece of evidence? The one that shows who really killed Prosecutor Marshall? Wait, we do have a choice to not do it. Okay, hang on. If we show the evidence, they have already alluded that something's going to go badly. Emma's going to be shown as the murderer, and Gant knows this. However, if we don't show the evidence, it's already been stated that we're going to get in trouble. However, I think Edgeworth would vouch for us too. I bet you if I didn't show it, he wouldn't say anything. So we'd have him on our side. My gut instinct says not to. That's still us fabricating because we're not gonna show it. No, Shaggy would never let me down. Wasn't me. Your Honor, I don't have any evidence I can present at this point in time. Oh, fuck, I just got a game over, didn't I? Oh, shit, for not telling the truth. What? You lie! Chief Gant? You opened my safe. I know you took what was inside. You're gonna prove that you hid the shit right now. Because I said, oh my god, the conclusive evidence. You just fucking said it. You just proved you're fucking guilty. You dumbass. I don't know what you're talking about. Wasn't me. Oh my god, if that Shaggy song wasn't copyrighted, I'd put that in there right now. Holy shit. Mr. Wright, why don't you show them? We found it together. Shh, Emma, shut up. Oh, I see. It's because you know the truth, don't you? You fabricated it, I bet. You know whose fingerprints are on it. That's why you won't present it. What are you talking about, Chief Gant? Can't you figure it out? Take a good look at this. Look at this picture. See the victim's vest? Notice anything odd about the chest area? Yeah, but you're burying yourself. Because you cut it off and took it away. You're only proving that you've done it. Because Lana just testified that she found him like that. She took the photo. It looks like part of it's been cut off for some reason. You mean you had this? In your safe? What? That means you, Chief of Police. Oh, he didn't even realize that he was just burying himself. Concealing evidence? This is going to be the biggest scandal in the history of the police department. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Impressive. To be honest, I didn't think you had the gall, Righto. Holy shit, this guy's gonna come back in another life and haunt me. Oh my god, he's mad. Well, I can't just let you pin me up as the murderer. I'll tell you what really happened.
I don't want to hear nothing from you. You can't testify now. You can't.
What? You mean you admit to it?
Wait, he can't testify now. They're gonna let him?
I was the first person to arrive at the crime scene that day. It then occurred to me that I could use the situation to control Lana.
Wait, really? So you really were manipulating her?
I knew Lana. If I made it to look like the blame lay with her sister, that when she saw the scene, she would ask for my aid. So you assisted Miss Skye. I told her to arrange all the evidence. I had her plant the knife tip in the victim's body and move the body across the room. And I ended up using that evidence to get Joe Dark convicted. When we rearranged the crime scene, I hid 2 pieces of evidence.
This is amazing! I can't believe this! This might get Edgeworth off too, because he's proving that he gave him fabricated evidence. Maybe Edgeworth will go innocent as well.
I hope so. I did this before Lana arrived at the scene.
Don't look so happy about this. 2 pieces of evidence. You mean those items in your safe?
But why? For insurance, of course.
Insurance?
I was sure my plan would work, but it's always best to be prepared for the worst. I wasn't about to let anyone blame me for a murder that girl committed. You mean, you were calculating that far ahead while forging evidence? Who do you take me for? A fool? I didn't make police chief by dumb luck. See this jar fragment? Yes, EA Sports. It's in the game. I hid the most legible part of Emma's name. I didn't expect Lana to go and wipe Oh, what? The blood off all the pieces. But if you fabricated all the evidence, what's to say you didn't fabricate the message on this jar too? Oh, yeah, that too. I bet that and the handprint were fabricated as well. Some people just don't know when to quit, do they? That's why I kept one more item for insurance. You mean that piece of cloth? Come on, Righto, cough it up already. I know you have it. No, don't do it.
What are you waiting for, Mr. Wright?
So, you admit to it then, Chief Gant? That you were hiding the cloth you cut off the victim's vest in your safe? Yes, I admit it. I didn't want to have to do that, being chief and all.
He's willing to take the fall as long as we get Emma blamed for the murder. How do we stop this?
But it's a lot better than being portrayed as a murderer.
But like Phoenix said, she'll get off on defensive tactics, not on being murderer.
Well, Mr. Wright, what do you have to say for yourself? Just a moment ago, you said you didn't have any evidence you could present. Uh-oh. Foolish move, Righto. You should have shown it then, before it was too late.
It's been a long battle. Do I have to show it now? Did I just fuck myself? You guys, hold my hand. I might have screwed this all up. Oh no.
As long as I don't mess up here, victory is mine.
Oh shit, I'm worried now. Do we have to tell the truth? I feel like he's goading us. Oh, one of two things is gonna happen here. I either fuck up now, or I should have told the truth before. It's too late. I'm going with my conviction. I feel like he's hoping he'll get us on the same thing. Oh, I hope I'm right. Emma, hold my hand, girl.
Your Honor, I do have evidence to present now.
Can we get him on the fact that he probably fabricated the handprint?
Alright then, let's see this conclusive evidence. The evidence that shows who actually murdered Prosecutor Marshall.
Oh, fucking hell's bells. I pray. Phoenix, please pull something out of your ass, because I think I just did a major bad. I don't think there's any way I could not show it twice. That's a trap, I think. I really do. I'm sorry, you guys. Oh, sorry.
Let me verify this once more. On the day of the crime, I pray that Phoenix is going to turn this into him fabricating this. He made her do it, or put her hand on it or something. You personally cut out this piece of the victim's vest?
Oh, yes. He probably cut it out and then, slid it under her hand for all we know, because she was unconscious. That's what I'm hoping for here.
At least you finally brought it out into the open. There's a handprint on this piece of cloth. Your Honor, the prosecution requests that immediately be sent to the lab for analysis. This handprint on the leather? There must have been a strong impact for it to have been left so clearly. You mean, it could not have been forged. It must be authentic, conclusive evidence.
No, it could have been forged. You could just slapped her hand on it, Edgy. Come on now.
Uh-oh, I might have done a bad here. Oh dear. You're as slow on the uptake as ever, Worthy. What? Think about it. Righto had all this time to present this evidence. Yet he was reluctant to do so. Why would that be?
You mean you already know?
You know whose fingerprints are on that?
Mr. Wright, do you really know?
I do. Whoever the fingerprints belong to must be the real murderer.
No!
Whose fingerprints are they? Oh, Phoenix.
Oh, I did it bad. I'm sorry, you guys. I think I've fucked this all up.
It should be okay now.
Really, Phoenix? Everything's proceeding as predicted. Are you sure?
Oh, I'm nervous. Uh-oh.
But I can't lie about this. We already tested it, right? There's no way I could lie about it.
I'm okay.
The truth will persevere. I don't know why I didn't pick the... Would I have gotten a bad ending if I had chose to just show it offhand? It just seemed like he was goading me into something weird. Oh, fucking hell, I'm nervous. I'm shaking.
Emma Sky?
What? They're mine?
I'm sorry, Emma.
But why? Why didn't you tell me?
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, you guys. I might have done it bad. Oh, you're really something, Righto. You knew this girl did it all along, and you still tried to pin the murder on me.
Phoenix, do you have anything?
Uh-oh.
Oh, guys, I'm sorry.
So it's true. Tragic, but true. This girl really did shove Prosecutor Marshall to his death.
What? How could you? You monster!
Miss Sky, you knew whose fingerprints those were all along, yet— Oh. I've done a big bad.
You acted like she really didn't.
What's wrong, Phoenix? Do you have something here? Miss Sky, it's not over yet. What does Phoenix have? Oh, shit. I bet you I've got something. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Hold on. Hold on. Oh my god! Is he gonna get him on this? Is he gonna— Why else would we have this stupid thing? Not because just for the picture, right? But I know that's one of the big reasons. No evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. And then unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case and trial. Oh my god, is he gonna get them on one of these rules? Shit. That has to be what he's planning. I just thought about it now. I'm like, what rule is he gonna get them on? Because I don't know either. And then I thought about rules and we have the book. Holy shit! Is this gonna be it? Did I not do a bad? I can't believe I've made it. Did I make it? I don't even know if I have, honestly. Let's wait and see if I have before I start cheering. I said this trial isn't over yet. Ha! But I'm afraid it is over, boy. Not only this trial, but your career too.
Don't you talk about my career. There's no way I would have 5 million games after this if I didn't still have a career.
You purposely concealed this conclusive evidence.
So did you.
That, my friend, is a serious offense.
Phoenix, are you gonna do it? Did we actually do this? I can't take this anticipation, you guys. I'm too old for this.
I'm looking forward to pressing charges after the defendant is convicted. I'll have your badge, boy.
Look at this badge. You ain't getting it.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Aren't you going to tell us how it feels? How it feels to be the one single-handedly turned a poor little girl into a murderer?
Phoenix, you stone cold, bitch. What are you gonna do?
Before I do that, there's just one little thing I have to clear up. Oh? And what's that?
Who really killed Prosecutor Neil Marshall? Thank you, Jesus.
What?
Chief Gant, you are absolutely right. This piece of cloth proves who the real murderer is. Who killed Neil Marshall, you ask?
It was Emma Sky, wasn't it?
Nope. I'm afraid that's not possible. You see, this piece of cloth contains a critical contradiction.
What? A contradiction? What is this fool babbling about?
I'm talking about a contradiction, one that proves who the real killer is. It's Gant. I fucking knew it.
Mr. Wright, this piece of cloth, what could it possibly contradict?
Chief Gant, your tyrannical reign ends here. Oh, shit. I also think I know what it is. Where is it? Where is it? Here! 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 Oh, Lord. Oh, you in trouble now, boy. Oh, I found it. Behold, more corn. It's right here. Oh, bitch. And what exactly is this supposed to be? This is the picture Miss Sky took. Take a good look. Look at this pic. See where the piece of his vest was cut out?
Yes, his shirt is showing underneath. It's hard to make out with all the blood on his vest, though.
Exactly my point. His chest is soaked with blood. That's only natural. His lungs no doubt were punctured. Blood poured out of his mouth. That's what the autopsy said.
Oh, but that piece of cloth
doesn't have blood on it, bitch. Oh shit, yeah.
There's no blood on it.
Motherfucker! This will not stand! I got you, stupid bitch! Oh, man! Oh, shit! I'm sorry I didn't say it when I looked at the picture. I was just too fucking overcome. I'm just like, yeah! You know, like when your mind clicks right then, you just can't say anything, you just want to get on with it. Holy shit! Since Emma Sky's fingerprints are on this cloth, there's no doubt that she showed the prosecutor a side. However, Mr. Marshall was not impaled on the sword.
No, this is nonsense!
Now then, Chief Gant, let me ask you something. Prosecutor Marshall was not impaled when he was shoved aside. He most likely hit his head on the ground and was knocked out. Exactly. Like I said. You fucking lifted him up and put him on there, you dumbass. No one else could have done it. I doubt even Emma could have shoved him that hard to be impaled on it, to be honest. If so, then tell me, who could it have been? Who could have arrived at the scene before Miss Skye, picked up the unconscious prosecutor, and impaled him on the armor's sword? Yes! Holy shit, yes! Then, to make it look like Emma was responsible for the prosecutor's death, said person proceeded to write her name on the jar. The stupidest fucking trope ever, that. I hate that trope. Then he broke the jar on purpose to leave behind a clue. Oh man, and made Lana believe her sister did it. Yeah, bitches. Remember what you admitted only moments ago? That you personally cut out the bloodless piece of the victim's vest? Ironic, isn't it? Through the very act of creating insurance, you prove that you were the actual murderer. No! Electrocution! Super Saiyan! Oh my god. That's scary. It's finished. I can't believe this! Fuck it! And in here I thought it was gonna be a law thing. It only took me 2 seconds. What now? Oh, Gant, Grandpa, you alright? Do you need to sit down, darling? That was close, Wright. You almost had me. What? Now what? Are you fucking serious now? Sorry, but you'll have to do better than that. I refute your allegations. What do you mean you refute his allegations? You see that piece of cloth? It's illegal evidence. This is where the book comes in. I fucking knew that was gonna be a thing. This is where the law comes in, just like I said. What nonsense is this? Illegal evidence cannot be used to convict a suspect. Remember, Oji? Earlier, old Righto here concealed that piece of cloth. Blah, blah, blah. What's your excuse, Righto? You do have some conclusive evidence. Your Honor, I don't have any evidence. But nope. I knew it. The law says you can if it's relevant to the trial. No, fuck off with this. At that moment, that piece of cloth ceased to be legal evidence. But that's not fair. Did you actually think you could beat me in court? It looks like the last laugh's on you, son. No, show the book. Can I do that? Can I show the evidence law book?
I'm afraid Mr. Gant's claim is legally correct. Well, Mr. Edgeworth?
True, illegal evidence cannot be used to convict a person. Assuming, of course, that the evidence is indeed illegal.
Well, Mr. Wright?
It's not. It seems at last. The time for me to reveal my plan is finally. It's gotta be the book. It's gotta be the law book.
Do you admit to it? Did you purposely and illegally conceal this piece of cloth?
No. 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 Because the law says it's. Nope.
Wasn't me.
Certainly I refused to present evidence at one point.
Aha! So the evidence is illegal.
Nah, I presented it later. This was the trap! This was the trap right here. If you didn't present it later, you got fucked by this. Then it would be illegal if you refused outright, right? Am I right about this? It's not that I didn't present evidence then. It's that I couldn't.
What do you mean you couldn't?
Oh, they would have gotten you on this. Holy shit! There are certain procedures involved when presenting evidence. The whole fucking thing was a trap. I can't fucking believe this now.
No, Udgy, don't listen to his lies. He's nothing but a coward. You can't let him.
Shut up. There is only one issue left to be resolved. Is this evidence legal or not?
Very well. Let us settle this once and for all. Earlier, you refused to present evidence. If you can prove your conduct was not in violation of the law, then do so now in the book.
It's gotta be the book. The law is written in here. Here. Oh, shit. This is my proof, Your Honor. Evidence law.
What's this?
I've done my homework too, Chief. Indeed, Emma Skye's fingerprints were on this piece of cloth. However, at the point in time, this was merely a piece of cloth, nothing more.
What?
You see, it's written right here in the book. Evidence law. Rule number 1, no evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. I found this piece of evidence myself, inside your safe. It goes without saying. I did not have approval from the police department. This is it. Rule 2, unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case and trial. And here is the crux of the matter. You see, at the time it was impossible for me to prove the relevance between the cloth and the SL9 incident. Oh, holy shit, was this elaborate. How did I get by this? I'm the greatest detective ever! You want relevancy? Just take one look at this picture and... Sorry, but can you recall, when was that picture taken?
That was shown only a few moments ago. No. He's right. At the beginning of today's trial, that piece of cloth was still meaningless. The person who gave it value as evidence was you, Damon Gant. It's you. You yourself confessed to a certain truth. Yup. On the day of the crime, you personally cut out the... Yeah, that's why he made him say it. Oh, for fuck's sake, this is amazing. No! It was then that you approved this cloth as conclusive evidence. Fucking hell's bells. So if you did it the other way around, you would have lost. Or at least you wouldn't have gotten this. Yes, you, Chief of Police, personally approved this cloth. The only person who could have cut this from the victim's vest is the one who stood before Prosecutor Marshall in his final moments. In other words, the real murderer. And there's only one person who that could be. Damon Gant. The killer was you. What? Is he alright? Whoa! What's happening? Holy shit, he's got the collapse! He's got the major collapse! Oh my fuck, what? Holy shit! Oh my god! What just happened? Was that his major freakout? Holy shit, that was amazing! I knew I should have gotten rid of him. That good-for-nothing scum!
You leave Jake Marshall out of this. He was actually a good guy after all, just a little bit weird.
For 2 years, he's been snooping around the department trying to get something on me. Crimes are being committed every day, yet he insisted on hounding me. Well, your crime wasn't exactly petty. He wanted to reinvestigate the case. He recruited Angel Starr, then convinced Bruce Goodman.
Detective Goodman?
Yeah, that's right. He's gonna fucking admit to doing this now. Oh my god! If the evidence is transferred, I lose my only chance to find out the truth. Please, you gotta help me.
Oh my gosh, he did it too.
Goodman turned him down, as he ought to. Still, Jake Marshall didn't know when to quit. He stole Goodman's ID card and tried to take the evidence. Goodman came to me that day. He wanted to file a lost item report. I went with him to the evidence room. Then all of a sudden he had to speak out. Oh, what's this? What are you talking about, Goodman? Can you please reopen the investigation, Chief? I can't transfer the evidence out. There are too many questions left unanswered. Oh, he made that request and couldn't risk it.
Holy crap!
He told me to open the evidence room and take it out.
It's not too late. I'll hand this to Marshall. That's why it was all left open.
Well, to be honest, I was a little bit panicked too. I had a bad feeling about it, but never knew it would come to this. That's when I saw it, that accursed knife.
And he killed him right then and there. Left all the shit open, which is how Jake Marshall got it.
I couldn't just pull it out. Excuse me? You would only increase the amount of blood and you couldn't finish what you started. Even so, the blood was just pouring out. I didn't know who might stumble in, so I was wiping it up. I was worrying so much about the floor, I didn't realize my mistake. Detective Gumshoe's handprint, yeah. I used to be known as the crime computer, but everyone has to start somewhere, I guess. I was too nervous. I had no business doing any of it. Then you put the body in my car? I'm sorry, we couldn't think of any other way to move the body. We broke the trunk, but what's the big deal? You pulled down a lot more than us detectives.
Oh, that's rude! Jesus! What does this have to do with anything? You're horrible. How could you get Miss Sky involved in all this?
Well, she had as much to lose as I did if the truth came out.
So you took the evidence from Detective Goodman's locker. I can't believe this.
I feel bad for having to do it. No, you don't. I couldn't sit around and pick and choose what to take.
Well, you left the jar fragment in the gloves.
Yeah, it looks like I was better off being an investigator of crimes than a committer.
Holy shit, dude! What? This is crazy!
They all did their best to get in my way. I've got to hand it to them. They do their jobs well, much to my dismay. Fake evidence doesn't hold up very well upon close examination. You must have known that. Tell me, Worthy, what are you doing in court? Me? You despise criminals. I can feel it. You and me, we're the same.
No, you're not, Edward. Don't listen to him.
One day you'll understand. If you want to take them on alone. You'll figure out what's needed.
Don't listen to him, Edgeworth. You're all right. This actually absolves him as well. Maybe he won't resign now. I hope so.
Well, looks like it's time to say goodbye. Oh, Uji? What? Looks like we'll have to cancel that lunch date.
That's who you were having a date with? Oh, man, I ship it. Oh, shit, man, I really do.
Sorry, old friend.
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry too, Damon Gant. I knew you as you used to be long ago. You were once a fine investigator, an example to others on the force. I'm sorry to learn that you are no longer that person.
Ooh, burn, that's tough.
Those days are gone now, Uji. Thanks for all the memories, though. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Now you have Wright here, and Worthy. With these two around, you can't go wrong. You see, if I listen carefully, I can hear it right now. The sound of a new beginning.
Yeah, jail. Bye, guys. Oh, did we just do it? You guys, I'm shaking so bad. There are two things I want you to understand.
Yes?
First, your sister never hurt anyone. Second, Damon Gant betrayed you from the beginning. You see, Miss Skye? You no longer have any reason to keep silent.
You're right.
When this trial is over, I'll tell everything. All that I've done these past 2 years. From the time I had Gant help me forge evidence, up till today. I think that'll help her.
So? It seems all the questions raised in this trial have been answered.
I'm sorry, Miss Skye. I couldn't get you out of all your trouble. My, what a high standard you have, for a rookie. I can see why Mia thought so highly of you. Who knows? A few years from now, you might just come out on the top. Oh, she's smiling! Oh, she's so cute! Ah, I owe you my thanks, Mr. Wright. Miss Skye. And to you too, Mr. Edgeworth. You've suffered every bit as much as I have over these past few days. Believe me, I know how much of an ordeal it's been for you. Can you get him off the hook, Lana? Can you help him? I'm sure she can. I was worried the pressure might break you. And yet, you rose above it all and guided Mr. Wright to victory. He sure did. Edgeworth helped us a lot. You've done well, Mr. Edgeworth. You keep your hands off him, though, Lana. I will shank you if you touch him.
Stop it. I only did my job.
Edgeworth, you blushing over there, boy? Girl.
In light of this case, it seems a good self-examining is order for all of us. Miss Skye?
Yes, Your Honor?
You are innocent of murder. However, although the chief blackmailed you, the fact is you still acted as his accomplice. A trial will be scheduled for these crimes at a later date.
Yes, I understand, Your Honor.
Is there something amusing about all of this? Why are you smiling?
It's been a long time, Your Honor. A long time since I felt free of these heavy chains. Oh, good for her. Oh, this poor woman. Oh my god. You guys, did we do it? I'm about to scream and cry a little, I think.
Well, this trial has gone on for far too long already. Regarding the charge of murder, this court finds the defendant
Miss Lana Skye, please say it. I'm gonna cry. Not guilty. Yay! I'm so happy. What a trial that was. What a case.
That is all. The court is adjourned.
Oh, fucking hell's bells. I can't believe this. Oh my gosh. Man. At long last, it's finally over. What? Are you alright, darling? What's wrong? Emma? What's wrong, honey? Why the long face? I'm sorry your sister didn't get completely off the hook. Oh, you're right. But at least she wasn't convicted for a murder she didn't commit. Are you okay, darling? No, that's not it. Just now, after the trial ended? Right. I owe you my thanks, Mr. Wright. She was smiling. Is that what got you, girl? Talking about Edgeworth? Right. You know, I did my best too. But Lana didn't say a single word to me. Oh, darling, I'm sure she didn't mean to forget you. Hope I'm not interrupting anything. Oh my god, no. Gumshoe, god damn it. Oh, I guess I am. I'll come back later. Bye. Detective Gumshoe, what is it? You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Making a detective run around while on duty. And to top it off, you call me here. I seem happy. You said that the last time. Hey, lighten up, pals. I'm only kidding. Oh, are you here because of my sister again? Nope, not this time. I came today
Because of you, pal.
Me?
That's right. I thought you'd like to see someone.
There she is. Oh, hi, darling. Lana.
Should you be doing this? She's still under arrest, you know. I'm sure it's fine. Well, I won't tell you if you won't. Emma, I owe you an apology.
It's okay, sis. Don't worry about it.
That day 2 years ago? Oh no.
More feels.
Was the first time in my life I ever panicked. It was all I could do to keep myself from screaming. All I could think about was keeping you from getting wrapped up in that mess.
Sis.
I asked Gant to help me cover up the truth. I thought I was doing it for your sake, but now I realize I was wrong. I changed after that day. I had to. It was the only way I could make it through the past 2 years.
I gotcha. I understand.
I knew how much I was hurting you by distancing myself, but I couldn't bring myself to tell you what I did. I was scared. Scared that you'd look at me with those eyes of yours. I was scared of how you'd react if you knew.
But sis, you're only doing it for me.
No.
Huh?
I turned my back on you that day. In hiding what I believed to be the truth, I was deceiving you.
Sis.
I'm such a fool. It took all this time to realize it. Emma, I'm so sorry.
But sis, you don't have to apologize. I'm happy now.
You're happy?
Of course. You know, sis, I always knew that one day you'd come back, and now you have. Yay! Oh, these two, I love them so much.
Oh, Emma.
Hug. Oh my, I'm gonna cry a little. Holy shit. Yay! Oh, yay! I love this picture.
No one can change the past. The only thing we can do is strive to make up for our mistakes.
That's true.
Why must we make up for our mistakes, you ask? Because in so doing, we can find the way back to our path. And once we find our path, we can move on from our past mistakes toward a brighter future. Oh man. At least that's what I felt looking at those two sisters make up.
Where's Edgy? Come back, buddy. Is he here? I want to see his smiling face too.
Mr. Wright, Mr. Gumshoe? Me? Thank you both for all that you've done.
I'm sure we'll meet again someday.
Isn't that right?
Edgeworth, there he is!
Do I have to give these guys anything? Because there were certain trials where you gave them stuff afterwards and it made them smile and stuff. Stop hiding and come over here. What should I give him? Edgeworth, you want my badge? Oh, he's not smiling at all. Where was he hiding? I just came to say, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Right, well, I'll be going now. Wait, no, come back. Uh-oh. Oh, I wanted to make him smile, though. Mr. Edgeworth, I hope you don't blame yourself for what happened.
Yeah, really.
What would I even give him at this point? Something that has to do with, like, maybe the fabricated evidence or something that, like, will make him feel better about it? I don't know. We were the ones who acted corruptly, not you. Can you erase his rumors, Lana? Can you make it better? It's too late for me. No! No matter what anyone may say, I realized today that I can't change my own mistakes.
Edward, don't say that!
Can I give him something to stop this? Not only that, but I don't even trust myself anymore. Because the court record's still here. Can I... What would I give him? The trophy, maybe? Or, like... I kind of want to give him... Yeah, we could get... No, you won this. Should I give him the trophy or... Give him this, maybe. I don't know. We can't even present this to him. How do I give it to him? I don't know why that's what I want to give him to, but he was really surprised when he saw that the list was kept from him. Is that... Either that or the trophy is what I'm thinking. I don't know. Oof. You despise criminals. I can feel it. You and me were the same. Don't let what he said get to you. No, don't listen to him. You'll figure out what's needed. You need good evidence that isn't forged. That's what you need. I do despise criminals. I plan to dedicate my entire life to fighting them. But in order to fight crime alone, one needs a weapon. It's scary, but I've been thinking the same thing for quite some time now. But Edgeworth, who knows? Given enough time, I might have tried to pull something like Chief Gant did. You would never do that. That thought terrifies me. That's why I can't continue on as prosecutor. Edgeworth, Don't you understand? Damon Gant and your mentor, Manfred von Karma, oh, not him again, were both the best of the best when it came to fighting crime, but they both made the same mistake. You said in order to fight a crime alone, one needs a weapon. That may be right, but think back to today's trial. You weren't alone. You were working together with Mr. Wright, and because of the partnership, you were able to present evidence that otherwise would have gone undiscovered. Evidence and friends is what you need. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Huh? What? Oh, yeah. What is this, a pop quiz? Come on, Mr. Wright, show him what Lana's talking about. Oh, is this it? Evidence that neither Edgeworth nor I would have been able to find on our own. Yeah, that has to be it. Holy shit, how was I correct about that? You put it together and it becomes whole, right? Yes. That's the picture I drew. Our counterattack began with this. You had one half of the evidence list and I had the other. Apart, we wouldn't have been able to completely restore Emma's picture. We did it. That didn't just happen by chance, Edgeworth. Oh, come on, darling, will you smile for me? It's time for me to go. Did that reverse anything? Did I do anything by giving him that? Maybe I gave him the wrong thing. But I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Oh dear, if you'll excuse me. There's still some loose ends that need wrapping up. Take care, Chief Prosecutor. Bye, Edgeworth. Oh, I hope he doesn't resign, really. Maybe nothing you can do to stop it. Edgeworth, what will you do now? Well, whatever you do, just remember, what happened in this trial can either make or break you as a prosecutor. In the end, it's up to you. I know. It seems I owe you my thanks too, right?
Oh, he's smiling a little. I'll take it.
But what I face now is my problem. Edgeworth, I'll be waiting for you in court. Yeah, don't disappoint me, baby. You better be there. Farewell.
Good Lord.
Well, now what? I'd better be getting back too.
Okay, I'll come visit you.
It seems we both still have a lot to learn. Here, this is a little something for you. What's that?
Scientific investigation?
Ooh.
It's the first book I ever bought. Study it well. Can I look at that?
Oh, it's for her. I probably can't.
Bye, darling. Aw, what a beautiful face. Okay, well,
I'm glad this is over.
but I'm really not glad that it's over. I'm sad. And so another case came to a close. As for the sisters, I have faith. This is lovely. I love this. Faith that their lives have only just begun. Aww, you guys. I'm so teary-eyed for no reason. And as for me, I think it's time I started on a new journey of my own. Oh, look at everyone. Oh, this is so great. Of course, Edgeworth is last. A journey to rediscover myself. I guess that's gonna be the next game. Wait, Gumshoe, what now?
Well, don't just go tricking off yet, pal.
Huh? What is it, detective?
There's just a little matter that revolved about the chief prosecutor. You see, she isn't supposed to be out of jail like this.
But
I thought you said it was okay. Yeah, well, it may be okay with me, but the folks at the prison are a different story.
Huh?
Basically, I had to bribe a guard in order to sneak her out for 30 minutes. Believe me, it wasn't cheap either.
Is he asking us for money? At this point in the game? I'm trying to end this.
Huh?
Way to go, detective. I didn't know you had a wild side.
Yeah, well, you see, Mr. Wright here is the one who'd be footing the bill.
What?
Fine, I guess they make more than you. What, you think I could afford that with my salary? You gotta be kidding me, pal. What salary? You were fired.
Hopefully he gets back on the force after this. Thank you, Mr. Wright. You're the best.
What? Why is it? I suddenly feel like I want to scream. Phoenix, you're fine. Since we're all here, why don't we go out together?
Yeah, that's a great idea. Come on. Let's go.
I'll do it.
Objection!
Objection!
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh,
can I put this stuff all over? Oh, it's doing it itself. Someone told me to do something with the fingerprint stuff at the very end if I make it.
Thanks for saying if I make it. Oh, look, you can! What's this?
I arranged for a friend. She's a coroner. I think Emma will be pleased. Damn it, I can't blow it off enough. Did I not do it enough? This is crazy. I hope you're reading that because I'm trying to blow. Oh, look! It's the art! That's so cool! That's neat. I don't know if I have time to do this. I'd like to read the stuff too. That's really neat that that's there. I want to see what's happening to all the characters too. You guys, this has been Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Holy crap, I've had so much fun.
Yikes! I thought I was a goner for a moment there. In the end, though, they overlooked my unauthorized investigation of the chief's office.
Did they? If we penalized you anymore, it'd be worse than firing you. Oh shit, is Gumshoe alright? You guys might... That looks cool. Look at that. Amazing. You guys, I enjoyed this so much. Holy moly. For the people asking me to play the next games, I will definitely do that, just not right away. The next LP is going to be something very different, and it's something that a lot of you have asked for. It will be blind. I've never played it before, so I made all the help I can get. That will probably start on December 1st or 2nd. Probably 2nd. Oh god, Meekins, are you alright, darling? My new mission is to guard the main entrance and take care of Billy. Can you believe it? I've been demoted to a security guard. You don't say. My partner's keeping an eye on the entrance for me today. Look at that! Yes, sir! Then I can be just like that dick Gumshoe. Gumshoe, someone looks up to you. That's brilliant. So yeah, give me some time for the next LP to start because I have a lot to do with it. So maybe I'll take a small break. I'm going home for Thanksgiving anyway, back to the States, so it's going to be quite a long trip for me. So thank you for understanding. Yeah, December 2nd, I think, is when we'll start the new LP. Oh, I hope you guys like it. But after that, it's... I don't see... Oh, God, are you serious? The fucking Blue Badger is here, you guys. I don't see why I won't do more Phoenix Wright. Just not in a row. Of course you guys understand that, right? I'm definitely going to do some more. I loved this so much. Oh, no, he fell over. Thank you for being so supportive, too. You guys were great. No one spoiled anything for this. I'm so happy about that. And you guys are with me the whole way and really helped me and encouraged me on. I had way more fun with this game than I thought I was going to. And I'm really invested now. I want to play the rest of the games. What is it? Can't you see I'm having me a showdown with a steak lunch, partner? Miss Star managed to sneak this into me. She's seen one of the gods, it seems. Another person? Well, cowboy, it looks like you did it. Cool, look at this. This is really neat. Sorry, I'm trying to do like 5 million things at once. Also, I'm blowing into the mic, which is a little awkward. Oh gosh, thank you so much for watching this, guys. I'm so glad you gave this a chance. And I'm so glad it made some of you happy and very entertained. So glad. Looks like we won't be seeing each other for a while. That sucks. Give me a lunch before you go. As a farewell gift, I put a new meal on the menu, the Right Way lunch. The top layer tastes as bitter as defeat, but the bottom's layer is as sweet as victory. Beautiful! Just make sure not to eat it backwards. I won't, darling. Isn't this lovely? Aww. You guys, I'm so happy. I hope you enjoyed this large finale. But how could I have cut it up? Definitely not. Not in a plane like this. I can't believe how invested I got into this. I got so emotional at the end there, too. I feel like we really accomplished something.
I'll never forget what that young defense lawyer said that after the trial. Let's see, what was his name again? Mr. Left?
You don't even fucking remember my name? Rude! I'm doing great.
Well, anyway, I've got another trial to get to, so I'd better be... Huh? Oh no! I forgot my gavel! Sorry, gotta go!
Oh wow, you've never seen the chair before that? Look at that. It's crazy. This is so amazing. Is there anything else we have to do other than this? I think we're pretty much done. I can't thank you guys enough. So much fun. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I really did. I'm not sure how long these credits are. I'm just gonna have to keep talking. That's fine. I've got loads of things to say. Maya! How are you? Nothing soothes the soul like French country air still. Sometimes I do miss hearing Nick and his objections. Still, I can't go back until I'm a full-fledged medium. Maya, afternoon training is about to begin. Sorry, can you hear me blowing? Like I said, my mic is covered up by the capture card, so it doesn't work very well. I'm so glad we got to see Maya. I didn't think we would. This is so great. I'm glad I played that last trial. That really brings a lot of stuff together, and I think people are saying that it opens it up for the next game as well. So I'm really glad I got to try that. But my god, that last trial was as long as the whole LP before it. Did anyone notice that? People were mentioning that it was quite long. But I really didn't think it was going to be that long. Oh, baby. Wait, where is he? Edgeworth? Are you here? Oh, you? I don't want to see you. Where's my darling? Edgeworth, I brought your tea. What's that? What's going on? There's my darling. Did we not get to read that note? He didn't really resign, did he, you guys? Don't spoil it. If it's spoilers for the next game, don't tell me. Because I'm way behind. I'm gonna have to actively, like, avoid all spoilers now.
Holy shit. I feel like everyone's played these games but me.
Thanks for coming to see me off. I can't believe I'm going to Europe. Wow, that's great. Thank you, Mr. Wright. Thank you so much for everything. If I'm a little sad, but I'll be all right. Oh, look at pretty Emma. Whenever I want to see Lana, all I have to do is open this book. I never got to see that book, did I? Oh, wait, we do now. Oh. All right. Can we look at it? Can we invest? Yeah, open it up. What's in here? There's something in it. It's a letter. What is this? It's a picture of what? Oh my gosh, look at this cute picture. This is amazing. That's so cute. Oh my god. Oh, I'm getting all teary-eyed again. This is lovely. Oh gosh. Oh, you guys, I had so much fun with this. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys so much. Thank you for always coming on these blind adventures with me. I could never do it without you. Holy moly. Thank you so much. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. America's Top Model will continue until it's over on Tuesday and Thursday. However, the new main LP, December 2nd. Please look forward to it. I love you guys. Bye-bye.